Boom, baby, we're alive. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 671. Alpha male Wes Watson explodes on American women. Boy, oh boy, you know, one of my favorite things to do in this life is be right. And today's episode is going to be really good because American men are starting to realize that passport bros is the way to go. And if you want to learn how to be a passport bro, take a quick look here because we got something cooking up on October 16th. Japan, one of the world's most exotic destinations ever. And after being locked down for over 2 years, they finally opened their borders. This October 16th, we're putting together a special one-time only event. If you're ready to transform your life and take your dating, understanding, and success to a whole new level, this is for you. Join us in the most exotic Asian country the world has ever seen, and we'll show you something that you've never seen before as you get to practice in the most special way ever. With literally millions of Japanese girls for Tokyo's Halloween. Boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, it's going down. We got more people. We have 117 people that started the application. So we are still very selective in our process. So do me a favor, if you're very interested, go ahead and go to thepassportpro.com, fill out your application right here. And then after the application is filled out, we're going to contact you. It'll be me personally setting you up to give you a free dating strategy call as well. So even if you don't decide to come, you still get a free consultation with me. My consultations are $500 for 40 minutes or $250 for 20 minutes. So save yourself some money. Come talk to me. When was the last time you talked to a multi-million-dollar entrepreneur that is also living the Playboy lifestyle around the world? Probably not anytime recently. So go to thepassportpro.com. We're going to put the link in the chat for you guys, and I'll see you on the flip side. Today's got to be a little bit of a quicker episode because I had to take my $3,000 dog to go get her $85 haircut. My dog's haircuts cost more than mine. But today, what we're going to be talking about is something that was brought to my attention by a fan on Instagram. And I hate even using that word fan, by another brother from Instagram. And he told me, you got to check this out. So there's this guy named Wes Watson. And this guy is certified bona fide alpha male. He's jacked. Apparently he had done 10 years in prison, and this is all public information. I'm not trying to make the guy demonize the guy or anything. He seems like a really cool guy. Seems like a really down-to-earth, nice guy who has become a multimillionaire, using just his mindset and, gratitude and hard work and determination. You could tell by his physical appearance as well that this guy is a hardworking, and he is a textbook alpha male. And I would love to help this guy if he reaches out to me. Wes, if you see this, reach out to me, brother. I would
Shut
love
up
to talk
and take
to you.
my money.
Free of charge as well. And I could just kind of help give you a little bit more perspective on the situation. Because in my opinion, Wes just is not really up to date on female nature. And most men are not. And this is a guy who is literally a fucking giga chad multi-millionaire, and he's having trouble with American women. Now, again, as you know, the biggest problem with America is the American women. They are the least desirable. They are the cause of the passport bro movement. The feminism movement is absolutely leaving women in shambles too. The ruse is up, and everybody knows. And a lot of people on the ground actually telling me that some of these women are starting to change their attitude and their tune. I think the economy, inflation, and all these things are kind of giving them reality that, oh, wait, we don't want to do what men do. We want to do what women do, because men are made to work. Men are meant to be protectors, providers, leaders, and women are supposed to be in their role, the caregiver, the feminine nurturer, right? I mean, think about how much you feel so good when you're sick and the woman you love takes care of you, right? Or even if you're sick and your mom takes care of you, right? There's nothing like that feminine love and feminine care. And I love women, I love feminine women. But when they try to, like, demonize us, uniformly as men, and just say like we're bad people and patriarchy and all these crazy talking points that make no logical sense whatsoever. You just like, okay, a lot of guys are just throwing their hands up and saying, you know what? Cool. Fuck it. You know what I mean? So I still love America. I still love my country. Even my mouthpiece here for when I'm doing kickboxing and jujitsu, it's America. Because, I mean, look, American men, in my opinion, are some of the most desirable men around, like on a global context. What Patrice O'Neill said about using, like, saying American men are like Kryptonians, but America is like Krypton. But when we go to these other countries, suddenly the yellow sun hits us and we all have superpowers. We're appreciated. Literally, American men are some of the most desired men for husbands around the world. Top 5. I think number 1 is actually Italy. But top 5, I'll take it. Number 5 is America. That being said, men are just checking out. They're leaving, and there's nothing wrong with that, because again, feminism wanted, this claim. They wanted pseudo equality for the genders, but they really want female supremacy. And now you wanted a total fair game. Well, guess what? Now we're treating you like men, and guess what? Women in droves hate it. And when they act like in this masculine manner, and then they wonder why we want nothing to do with them. I mean, come on, like, why would I want to be with a masculine woman? I'm a fucking strong masculine man, and I want to be with a feminine woman. So let's take a look at today's episode. And real quick, somebody told me, is this true? Dylan Danis just reposted me. Which one? Can you, NBA crypto boy, please DM me. Let me know what he reposted, and I want to see it. He has been checking the stories that we are posting on Instagram, because ultimately I want to help Logan Paul. I do. Like, this is not like it's not a clout grab or anything like this. Like, I fundamentally want to help Logan Paul because he needs help. The kid is a young man and he's making a very bad decision. Real John Kennedy 199 super chat says WMLD. Thank you so much, brother. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what our brother here is saying. Okay.
The pause right there was because we're going to get into the relationship thing. Are you currently single? You got a lady? I got a lot of ladies.
I would say I'm single, and but it's someone I talk to that I want to be with. Mm-hmm. We were together for like a year. We broke up in the last month. It was just always so fucking confusing because I always felt like I had everything to offer.
So we'll stop right there. Okay. I feel like I had everything to offer. So from a logical standpoint, which Wes is a very logical man. That's why he's so successful and jacked, and he's good looking, has a huge YouTube presence. He's doing very well. He is seriously in the top 1% of 1%. But unfortunately, in my opinion, and I say this with all due respect because, I'm not trying to make enemies with this man. I ultimately am an ally to all men who want help. His situation here is he is lacking in department of game. Remember, game is understanding female psychology. That's all it is. It's not like, oh, let me say some canned pickup line. Oh, baby, do you believe in magic? Okay. There's a reason why the PUA movement is filled with a lot of socially retarded guys who cannot maintain or sustain long-term loving relationships with women who are committed to them. And that's why a lot of these guys go crazy. I see a lot of these guys in their late 30s, like literally start to go crazy. And in their 40s, they get depressed as shit because it was all ruse. It was all sham. You can't fake it, guys. That's what PUA teaches you. They teach you to fake it. I teach you to make it. Money, muscles, game, frame. That is the ultimate code for every single man on this planet to achieve maximum value. Money, muscles, game, frame. If you're missing any of the four, then eventually life is going to teach you a lesson. And these used to be core fundamental beliefs carried on in the United States and countries like the West, or in the countries that make up the Western Hemisphere. However, as we have become more feminized, as this whole feminism movement, which really is a movement of marketing and sales to financially extort women, which they have pulled off swimmingly. Look at the state of everything now. Men are fucked up, women are fucked up. Okay. So our brother Wes here is just lacking in the game department, and we're gonna go back. Why? Because ultimately, as a man, everything in your life is your fault. Okay. And once you can accept that, you're ready to level up. You're ready to take it to the next level. So take a look. Let's go back to.
Shut up and take my money.
Shout out to Extra Guac, $5 super chat. What up, MLD? Good to see you back. Appreciate you, bro. I've been here for a while.
Because I always felt like I had everything to offer. We're flying private. I pay all the fucking bills. No one has to worry. We have mansions on both coasts. We don't have money issues. But she more had like personal issues she was struggling with. And then I'm like still even.
So right there, she has personal issues that she's struggling with. Guys, you cannot fix people. Okay. Here's the harshest red pill. Most people don't change. They only get worse. Okay. Most people don't turn their lives around. Okay. And in this situation, it's no different. So when you are in a situation with a woman, okay, and it is constantly going south, sorry, I'm reading something to chat. Hey, send me the clip. Send me the clip on Instagram. Send me the clip. If they keep on being a repeat offender and she keeps lying to you, or she keeps posting provocative things on Instagram, or she keeps on cheating on you or whatever, and you're like, oh, I forgive her once, twice, 3 times. Bro, she's broken. It's over, and you got to take her back to where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
So, he's a really nice guy, quite frankly, but we all know what happens with nice guys. I think ultimately he feels like he is doing the right thing, but, he's kind of falling into the category of blue-pilled alpha. And nowadays, bro, American women will eat you up and spit you out, bro. They will eat you up, spit you out, because they have no remorse. They have no empathy. They're not good people, the women that are doing this to this guy. And see, here's another thing with him. He is approaching this from the standpoint of a man. He's saying like, oh, I pay for everything. We have mansions on both coasts. We fly private. Another man would appreciate that, but that's not what a woman appreciates. It's nice, but fundamentally, you got to know 2 things. 1, how to choose the right woman, and 2, how to lead and guide her with your frame. And unfortunately, with our brother here, he is not executing on that properly. That being said, we're going to continue on here.
Even helping her build a coaching business so that she can thrive in that area, because that's what she liked to do anyways. And it was just always so confusing that everybody out here makes everything so fucking difficult. And I'm just like, listen, if you like 80% of what someone's offering, then fucking take it. Because you're not going to like 100% of whatever the fuck anyone's giving you. And I mean, like, we're still, I got messages from her as I came here. We're still trying to work it out. But I really fucking think that a lot of these entrepreneur guys, you guys aren't going to like this. a lot of you American entrepreneurs and CEOs who keep fucking making this fucking content about connecting with your wife, and you guys spend so much energy allocated towards pleasing this fucking woman. It's making me sick. Like, why are you guys doing this? Why is she not just on board and on your fucking team? And it's
So again, my brother, please, somebody send this to Wes. I will help you. I'll do it for free, brother. I want to help you, my man. Okay. The problem here is ultimately he chose the wrong woman. Okay. If a girl loves you, she hops in your frame. If a girl is down for you, she stays in her frame. Okay. He has chosen a wrong girl ultimately. But at the same time, too, the reason he's suffering right now is because he's trying to approach this from a logical standpoint. And quite frankly, it's not going to work like that. So let's continue on here. He gets really angry.
seems like all these foreign women don't even do that. They will not even fucking do that.
Seems like the foreign women, they don't. They don't. I've been telling you guys since 2015 when I got on the air fucking plane, or so when I got on YouTube and I started this channel on January 21st, 2015. I have been saying American women are the bottom of the global barrel. Please, please listen to me, okay? The bottom of the global barrel. I'm not fucking crazy. I'm a smart guy. I make a lot of money. I'm very good looking. I work hard for everything I have. I know what I'm talking about. They are the bottom of the global barrel. When you settle for American women, you are settling for less. Hoflation is real. It is real, okay? Bottom of the global barrel. Jesus Christ. I'm getting angry as he is.
And all these, everyone's going to be like, oh, well, that's like a cop out or whatever. No, why the fuck are you guys so difficult? I don't understand it. Like the dude where I come from, the guy works all day. He pays the motherfucking bills. She makes sure that he fucking is relaxed, has a fucking meal or some shit, goes to bed to go get money the next day. Why the fuck is it like, I can't be myself around you? We're not connecting deeper. Shut the fuck. That's a fucking personal fucking problem. Anyone who, I have no trouble being myself around anyone. Yeah. Nobody has ever not made me myself. If you say that, you're a fucking moron. And I don't believe that in these other languages, fucking gaslighting exists. I don't believe the word manipulation exists.
Gaslighting doesn't exist. Manipulation doesn't exist, at least in Japanese.
These are just American terms that are sickening. You women have learned too much. Shut the fuck up. Support.
Shut up, bitch.
He'd fit right in on the channel.
Support your man. If he doesn't cheat on you.
Oh God. I'm not gonna say anything about this thing other than this. I just love watching the weight go up as the years go on.
Beat you and he pays the bills and he's attractive enough. Shut the fuck up now, because you're going to be so pissed when he leaves you for some foreign chick who will just be chill. You're going to be fucking pissed. And you're going to be hitting him back up, having to finally drop your ego when you should have fucking dropped it from the fucking beginning.
Brother, can I, like, number one, you and I are actually more similar than you think.
God.
Shut up, bitch.
Can I tell you
these
why?
guys are making this content for like American CEOs.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
They're
why.
like, spend all your energy to your wife and your family. No, they need to do more for me. I'm bringing the fucking bread home. I make millions. What do they make? What are they bringing? Like, oh, well, it's not all about money. Fuck yes, it is. It is completely all about money. I don't cheat. I don't do drugs. I'm in good shape. I fucking love you guys. The fuck else it? Well, I feel dysregulated around you. You do. You feel dysregulated.
And like I've been saying too, in America, they are constantly putting more and more and more accountability on men and taking more and more accountability away from women. This guy is a multi-millionaire, famous Giga Chad. Am I crazy? Shout out to $1 Million Madness, $4.99 super chat. The chat is the chat is here. Freudian slip. The champ is here. Always love watching you, MLD. Been stepping up money and frame this year. Thank you. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Regulated. I don't. I'm good.
Have you been listening to my conversations that I have going on? Wes?
Oh my God. I'm gonna just calm down. Woosah.
Jesus, Wes, you
Yeah,
you hear that?
Like excited, nervous.
Dude, I do not want this to turn into a counseling session because there's a lot I want to cover, but I'm going to give you some friendly advice of what I've learned. I've interviewed how many thousand women?
Thousands.
Now, Wes,
Thousands.
just hear me out, brother. Okay. And again, we're going to move on real quickly, but I'm going to tell you what I've learned because I'm about to give you 3 things, what I call the 3 P's of manhood, dealing with women.
Let's get it.
Here we go. And I'm about to tell you.
Pussy, passive, pushover. Is that his big 3?
You've got 2 on lock, brother. The 3rd, it's gonna take some work.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give you some game. Ready? So there's 3 P's of manhood. You ready to roll? 3 P's of manhood. You got to be a protector. You got that thing. That's not even a question. Nobody's rolling up on Wes's girl.
I swear to God.
Like, we do not need.
Oh, look at the best thing. Someone the other day in my comments goes, "Hey, what if an MMA guy rolled up on Wes and he's buff and veiny? I'd like to see how well he handled shit." I'm like, bro, don't whoop my ass. I'm going to tell you right now. If you think MMA fucking matters in prison, if you think I give a fuck about MMA, if you think people like me graciously lose, you have another thing coming. I don't even want to fight. I don't want to be violent. So anybody who thinks, most of you guys, your mom paid for your MMA, when it gave you karate class money, and you're a fucking joke. You ain't violent. I'll splatter your head all over the street, and I'll feel bad about it. But I actually went to prison for violence. You guys want to be violent. Big fucking difference.
So he's right in that sense that, like, you know, I mean, as alpha as it is, and it's unfortunate to say this in today's PC society, but look what that's gotten us. But violent offenders, they are, you know, genetically speaking, these guys are more prone to be like alpha males. And yeah, I mean, and look at the size of the guy too. He's a monster of a man. But this is what happens when you truly don't understand female nature. This is what happens. This is what happens to you. You're gonna get upset. You're gonna go nuts. But I hope that somebody reaches out to him. Like I said, I want to work with this guy. So yeah, let's continue.
So as I was saying, the first P of manhood is being a protector. Check for Wes Watson. You check that box.
Yeah.
Clear. Nat, you intimidated?
I'm scared.
You should be, woman.
I would rather die than let anyone fuck. If someone came up, we were out front just hanging out talking, and some bum or some fucking idiot rolled up and was threatening any of you guys, I would splatter them across the fucking sidewalk so fast it would just be an issue. And that's my problem. I can't really go places where there's liabilities.
Okay. So number 1 is covered. Malik, you good over there, bro? You're looking a little intimidated, dog. You're good, bro. He's your friend. All right.
I kind of like it.
Number 2.
Oh, it's out of love.
Of
It's
course.
out of
This
fucking
is all
love.
love
You
here,
can
guys.
see that though.
We got Ebony and Ivory right here. I'm in black. He's in white. Okay. Nat's a little bit brown. She's mixed up. We got it. We got a black guy. We good. Number 2, Wes, which we have learned about you coming out of prison 5.5 years ago with 200 fucking shekels in your pocket. Now you're running an 8-figure business. Money's good in your life. Number 2 is being a provider.
And again, going back, I just refuse to pause in this guy's face. Okay. 8-figure business. Having trouble with women. Logan Paul. Net worth anywhere between 20 million to 100 million plus. marrying a woman with a colorful past, to say the least. You guys seeing a pattern here? It's going to get worse. We are reaching a critical boiling point, but fucking thank God men are finally waking up.
Coming out of prison 5.5 years ago with 200 fucking shekels in your pocket. Now you're running an 8-figure business. Money's good in your life. Number 2 is being a provider. Clearly, you're able to provide for your woman. You're able to take care of your woman.
What's the third?
What's
the third?
Exactly.
The pipe?
Wes, don't rush me, sir.
Get to the third P.
I need it now. The third P, my friend, which I had to learn.
I love it.
Okay. The third P is being ready for this. Ready? You have to be present
Yeah,
for your woman. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
fuck all that shit.
Dude, when I started making
She
money,
needs to be present for her goddamn self, you know?
Dude,
Dude, I honestly
is
know. Look,
what's
I
happening.
honestly know if a woman makes enough.
And look, and this is why Wes is right. You see, Adam doesn't fully get it straight up. That's why our community doesn't like the guy anymore. They don't give a shit about his fucking show. None of that trash, right? Looking at the situation at hand here with this guy, all right? Again, he has had it. This is a guy who's waking up to his self-worth on the dating marketplace. And he's like, fuck being present, fuck doing all this. And that's true because there's so much cope going on in America. You need to be emotionally present. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Okay. No, it is time. You want fucking equality? You need to start pulling your shit as well. Like you need to be doing your part of the bargain. Okay, guys, the thirst is absolutely out of control. This is why these women are so entitled like this. But the more these simps get burned, the more they're going to learn. Okay. Again, this is a whole other game of fuck around and find out. It's just on the dating marketplace. But big ups to Wes to saying, fuck that being present. Fuck that, because Adam doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Adam's a fucking clown, bro. This guy does not know what he's talking about. All right. And Wes absolutely is on point. The only thing wrong with Wes is ultimately he has chosen the wrong woman. That's a big, big part of it. And dude, I mean, the data is just, it's crazy out there. You know, 1 in 10 women has diagnosed covert narcissistic personality disorder. 10%. So you got that. 1 in 3 women have had an abortion. That's also added trauma. 1 in 4 women in the United States are on prescribed antidepressants. Think about it. You have to have game. You have to understand how to fucking identify a crazy bitch, and then you need to fucking Ray Finkel that bitch straight out of your life. Just punt that bitch into the fucking end zone and run the other way. Just leave the stadium because that's all they're good for. A terrible woman will drag you down into the fucking dirt and ruin your life. And after she ruins your life, she will fucking leave and never talk to you again and go do it to the other fucking guy that's just as clueless as you were to keep her in your life. Okay? In the motherfucking Bible, it says it is better for you to dwell on the corner of a rooftop than to share a house with a quarrelsome woman. If you go to the Oxford Dictionary and look up quarrelsome, there is a picture of a fucking white American Karen woman there. I swear to God, check it out. If you don't believe me, go. I'm right. Okay.
Enough money, she'll elevate from all that pussy shit. If she actually made enough money, she'd be like, fuck that. Let's hustle. Like, I am present in my purpose.
No, again, so with all due respect to him, no, women are not hustlers. Women are not grinders. They're not. That's men. They're not. I mean, I think this guy's so alpha, and I think because he is in prison for 10 years, he's just so used to just dealing with men. He's like a super man. Like, he's obviously a super fucking manly guy, but he's just like super man logic. But that's not what women want. They don't want to hustle together. They don't want to do that shit. They want to support you. You have to put them in their feminine role. So it's a two-part fault here. One, West is not understanding the true nature of females and women, which no offense to the guy, but most guys don't, especially most Western guys. Okay. You come out here to Asia, these dudes, look, people make fun of Japanese dudes and say like, Japanese dudes are pussies or whatever. But these dudes are fucking pimps, bro. These Japanese dudes exactly know female nature. And that's why when you come out here, this is a nation of beautiful women everywhere you go, every corner, every prefecture, every city. I go fucking crazy sometimes because there's so many gorgeous women here. Same thing in Korea. Same thing in Vietnam. Same thing in Thailand. Same thing in the Philippines. Same thing in China. Because they get it. That's why Asia is on the up and up. Look at all the developing nations. Look at all the people flooding into Vietnam. Look at all the people. Look at China. China is the only country in the world had growing GDP for the last couple of years. Okay. I think they grew like by 3 or 4% during the pandemic. Okay. Look at Japan. Look at Korea. Nation leaders. Look at K-pop. The most fucking mind-blowing phenomenon that K-pop, Blackpink, and fucking what are the fucking group of the boy? BTS. Look at how those guys are dominating. Look how Japanese anime and manga is dominating. Do you know why? They understand reality. They understand male and female. They're not woke. They don't do these bullshit that's all catering to women. When you look at all these gay pride and those fucking trans pride, which, hey, love gay people, love trans. Don't fucking ban me, okay? Love it. I'll play the fucking trans song. But who's in the fucking parades marching down there with their kids like, yeah, we love gay kid. We love gay. My child is gay. You know, I'm going to take my 7-year-old boy and cut his dick off. Woohoo! You think it's dudes running down the fucking streets doing that? You at home, you go look with your own eyes and you tell me. Anyways, let's shout out to Christopher Kennelly, $5 super chat. Hey, MLD, love the content. Been working out in the gym every day now. Me too. Working on getting my CDL as well. Good. I don't think that's things. I don't think things work that way in China. Bro, are you in China right now? Shut the fuck up. Are you even in Asia? Do you have a passport? Shut up, bro.
Like, I don't have to, like, your woman shouldn't be your purpose.
I agree with that. Your purpose should be your mission in life, no doubt.
Your purpose is serving the fucking world.
Yes.
If she's like stopping you from helping and serving others, then she's just fucking selfish. But I mean, like, in all reality, I'm willing to be coached. Every woman I was with, I said, I will pay you the top dollar to coach me in relationships. And I'll show up to every fuck.
And there's your problem. You're going to women for relationship counseling. There's your problem. You just got to be in touch with your feelings. Yeah, Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up, bitch.
Look at the state of American women. You're qualified to do one thing only. That's shut the fuck up. Okay? It is America, relationship-wise, is circling the drain. And it's 1,000% because of the feminist movement. And nobody's going to tell me otherwise. People are just catching on now, but I've been saying this shit for the longest fucking time ever. But the thing is, okay, feminism is all about getting the bag. So when you start talking about fucking with someone's bag, they come for you, you know?
Fucking class. Oh, listen, I'll be your best fucking student. Like, teach me. I was in prison forever around dudes. Like, I'm not connecting. I'm not doing all this shit that all these soft ass dudes do nowadays. Those dudes are just not even fucking men in my book. But I mean, my whole point is, like, everyone listens to me. They shut the fuck up and they listen. In my coaching, in my business, before prison, during prison, people just listen to me. They do what the fuck I say. And in prison, they tell you one thing. It's a dictatorship. It's not a democracy. Like, whatever I tell you, the answer is yes. That's it. Shut the fuck up. Or what I asked you to do is happening to you, motherfucker. But the whole thing is out here is the stuff I'm not good at. I've told every woman I'm with, okay, you're our energy coach. Like, you are. If I'm like off, like, get me back on. Like, if I'm doing anything wrong, just tell me, like, coach me. What they do.
No, she's not qualified to coach you. She's not qualified to lead you, brother. That is the root cause of all your problems.
wrong is I'm so elevated and I have such a big energy and I'm a big personality that they want to bring me down and they need to. So when I do something wrong, like in a relationship, they're like, you don't even know women. Well, if you want me to know women, then coach me better at knowing you. Don't tell me I suck at it. Like, show me how to be better at it.
How are you going to get coaching from a woman who doesn't even know the fucking restaurant she wants to go to?
None of them ever really wanted me to be better because I was already so much better. They was out of like spite that they had to point out that I was doing something wrong. And that was the improper way to do it. I would point it out to them, be like, can you coach me instead of like just yell at me and point the finger at me? I told you I'm not good at it. I was in prison for 10 years. I've had sex with 4 fucking women since I've been out of prison in 5.5 years.
So again, the experience is low. And I'm not saying you have to go out there and run through a bunch of women, okay? But you do. I ran through a bunch of women, and that's why I know so much about women. That's why I literally have made millions of dollars teaching people about this shit, okay? So with him, you know, he just doesn't get it. And he's looking for answers. He's looking for truth, and he's going to find it, hopefully. But I just hope people reaching out to him because, I mean, this guy can't get the fucking woman of his dreams, but he's going about it the wrong way. But he's logically thinking like, okay, I suck with women, therefore a woman can tell me how to fucking behave right. But it's like Patrice O'Neal said, right? And shout out to the fucking black community because these motherfuckers really know shit about women at the deepest level. That's where I learned my shit. I learned my shit from Player Supreme, you know, King Dre, fucking Offie Kingdom. A lot of these guys taught my core principles of understanding fucking women. And Patrice O'Neal said the same thing. You can't go to a fish and be like, how can I catch you? How do I catch you? Fish is just like, oh, I just want to eat food. Okay. You got to go to an expert fisherman who's got a good boat to catch the bitches. That's how you win in this life. That's how you understand game. Okay. You ask these women, he should only be asking women that are in relationships with men like him. You can't ask some bitch from some single bitch. First of all, single women who give relationship advice are just retarded. Okay. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just do not know. Okay. They don't know. And he's got to look, if he is going to take advice from women, which he shouldn't, because statistically speaking, he's probably just going to get bad advice. He needs to find a woman who has a strong, rich, alpha male husband like him, which is going to be tall fucking order, to say the least. So he's got to come to one of the boys. Okay.
I'm very proud of that. I could sleep with 4 women on the way here if I wanted to, and I choose not to. But I mean, like, I really have to have a connection physically to even get my fucking dick hard with a chick. Like, I have to care about her. I have to know that if I fucking if I got her pregnant or if I'm like using her love wise, then I have to know that I would be with her if she wanted to. I believe in karmic debt, and I don't like to build up like karma in the love department. And I'm honestly like, they never believe me. They never fucking believe me. So then we go into like their personal development issues, like why they can't drop that I'm not that fucking dude who did that to you. Half these chicks got PTSD fucking trauma to where even if I start raising my voice like this, they start like turning into like their 13-year-old self, and they start like even speaking like a little girl. And I'm like, oh, you're way fucked up. This ain't even me. Like, I'm not even doing anything.
And that's another thing. A lot of these women, they just don't know how to be. American women really don't understand men. They literally just do not understand. They have no idea how to deal with a man. They have no idea how to serve a man. If they even hear the word serve a man, they freak out. They have no idea about the statistics of men. Okay, think about it. They want a guy that makes 6 figures. Okay, cool. You just reduced the population to like about 10%. Then you want 6 foot. Okay, out of that 10%, that's like 1%. And then 6-pack abs on top of that. Congratulations, you're on the 1% and 1%. And I'm sorry, what do? You're a barista? Oh, okay. So you're crazy, and you're never gonna find a good guy unless you change your crazy ass beliefs. But do they want to accept that? No. So here we are.
They'll think I'm doing something to them that's not happening. I might give me a hug. They think hugging them is assault if their boundaries are being crossed. I'm like, I was trying to hug you, you fucking psycho. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
You hear that, Nat?
just disgusting just disgusting amounts of trauma that a lot of these women have that they haven't dealt with, and they call our problem when they could just be like, hey, I have like, these are the things I know about myself. Like these things, like, it's so weird, but I do this shit. I would have no trouble telling crazy shit about myself like that to like better any situation. Like I'll say it on here. I don't give a fuck, but it's just so much ego involved.
Do you think because of women?
I'm gonna tee you up for this, right?
Okay.
Right, Nat? So, very hard to fix biology. Hear me out.
And this is how, look, I just want to show you guys a quick thing too. Okay. This is how I knew Adam knew he was setting me up on the Valuetainment money, because look, as soon as he checks Nat, he's like, hold on, Nat, for a minute. Look at her body language. She immediately looks down. Okay. And she's quiet. Looking down is submissive behavior. Look how quickly she does it.
Do you think because of women?
I'm gonna tee you up for this, right?
Okay.
Right, Nat? So
Immediately submits. That's all I'm gonna say. And this.
Very hard to fix biology. Hear me out. Where am I going with this? Very hard to fix biology. Like, as I'm hearing this message, dude, I played high school football. I played college football. I played basketball. I've been in gyms. I've been like, guys hear this, and you know what it does to them? They're like, fuck yeah, Wes Watson. Like, guys, like, we're built that way. A lot of guys. This guy was a college athlete. He's played track. Here's what I've learned. If I told Malik, hey, Malik, go pick that up. We got to do this. We got to start the show in 5 minutes. Let's go. The dude just goes and picks it up, does it, doesn't ask a question. It's a man. Nat, go grab me this. I got rid of this. This is how women operate. Ready?
Why are you talking to me that
I don't like the way that you spoke to me like that. I don't like the way that you made me feel, because I've been told to go get things for many years, and like now you're bringing. It's like, so now this is when I say,
oh my God,
can you fix biology? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. You know, I was married for a brief period of time, and I had a very similar, a little less aggressive, but a similar attitude.
Aggression requires testosterone.
To my ex. I go, the rent's paid. We're living in a high rise in Miami. You have a nice car. Life's good. We're traveling the world. We're in Mykonos. We're in St. Bart's. We're in London.
I love this Wes guy. Wes is ready. He is ready. And when you're ready, the teacher shall arrive. I'm going to hit this guy up on Instagram, bro. Shout out to John Alba. He says, John, your body language analysis of Nina's engagement earlier this week was a near genius. Actually, yeah. So we just confirmed what the Logan Paul, Nina, I'm just going to quickly share it with you guys, because if you guys don't know, I'm the body language master. But this is actually approaching 1 million views on TikTok, and it is, well, we just appealed because YouTube or Instagram was throttling our account, but it looks like it's being reached out now. This is the body language analysis that was going viral and was reposted by Dylan Danis. I'll show you guys real quick, because your boy is always right.
I love you.
Did you ask my dad?
I love you. Reaching over. Look how she pulls back, bro. This reminds me of Logic when he bought his wife a pretty big present.
Kidding me?
Merry Christmas.
Are you kidding me?
Merry Christmas.
Hey.
I love you.
Aw,
Look, you got it.
do that.
I love you.
You're not to do that.
I know, but it's all good. That's why I work so hard. This is great. I love you.
I love you.
Look, it's all yours.
I love you. Please love me. Please reciprocate my attention.
They divorced. Look at this. Look.
I love you.
Did you ask my dad?
I love you. reaching over. Look how she pulls back, bro. This reminds me of law. Secrets out. I'm helping the world, boys. If Logan Paul calls off the marriage, there is hope for humanity. Let's continue.
We're in Paris. We're in Italy. Life's good.
Yeah, the hips out hug, the church hug, the no crotch touching hug.
Got you a job. You're eating at the best restaurants. Why are you giving me shit? I actually paid her money. I go, how much? She was a very British girl. She's like, I don't like how I feel. I go, you know what? How much for you to shut up? How much? Yeah, just name the price. She's like $3,000. I go, I'll give you $2,000. She goes,
damn,
deal.
she was
I go,
cheap as
here's
shit.
$2,000. This is for the day.
I got $500,000.
This is for the day,
day,
brother.
Yeah.
Don't spend that.
Dude, the bitch had the audacity to request $500,000 from the guy, bro. I would be like, excuse me, $500,000? Okay. What's your Instagram again? Blocked. Okay, get the fuck out. I'm calling the police. Get the fuck out and never talk to me again. Because, guys, you have to fucking respect yourself. You have to have self-esteem. You have to look at a woman, and when she's out of pocket or she's not in your frame, peace, sayonara, avidashe, fucking I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Go ahead and get yourself a silver medal, because the gold champion, I'm out. I am fucking out, and it'll do wonders for your self-esteem. It'll do wonders for you as a man. And guess what? You will get the woman you want, because holding on to the dirt bag that is treating you poorly is only going to destroy you, destroy your self-esteem, and make you go as fucking crazy as Wes is right now.
I give her $2,000. She goes, yeah, I didn't feel like shutting the fuck up. They do not feel a certain way. Men are a little more logical, rational. We're able to take feedback and not let that fuck up our ego. Women are not built that way. So Nat, you probably have a question for Wes. Would you agree, Nat? Because I want you to shine right now. I've talked about the 3 Ps of manhood, especially dealing with women.
Yes.
How many times?
Mm-hmm. Many times.
Many times. Would you agree that our friend Wes Watson, protector, check?
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Would you agree, provider?
I'm
check?
I'm very
Absolutely.
present. I'm very present in the deeper things of like us as individuals, but in the relationship aspect, like sometimes I guess. But
no, but look, this isn't a turn and counseling session. But when I say being present, I had to learn this, Wes. This isn't me being be better, Wes.
Oh, I hate
women
that shit.
are emotional creatures.
Motherfuckers.
They don't want you to fix their problems. They want you to hear their problems.
Oh God.
They want to be seen, heard, validated, appreciated. Look, dog, this don't come natural for me, brother. I'm working on it.
There's no proof of concept with Adam. You can't even keep Natalia in check. There's no proof of concept. This is bad advice. This is terrible advice. Oh my God. Blown away.
I got the protector thing, the provider thing, the being present thing. I'm working on it, right, Janelle Gordon? We're working on this thing, baby.
No,
from a woman's perspective.
Yes.
What would you like to share with Wes? Because I know that you're like sort of in awe, you're starstruck. I don't know what's going on. Well, how are you processing this, Nat?
I mean, I can see that you master in many areas of your life. I think also when you're dealing with a different gender and you're trying to also like learn to create a life with someone else, that's a job in itself. You know, like I'm in a point in my life where I have to learn to like
shut the fuck up. Again, no proof of concept. Your advice is your advice has no validity to it. Where is your high value man? You are single and getting fatter by the fucking month. Like, you don't even know how to treat your guests professionally. You don't even know how to act professionally. And you're trying to give this guy advice? Like,
shut up, bitch.
Huh? What? What? What are you talking about? It makes no fucking sense.
Be around people in my living space now. Like now I live with my sister, and I noticed that as I bring people in my life, that's a new thing I have to learn. And when it comes to Adam and he tells me to go do something, yeah, I'll go do it. But the thing is that if you're able to communicate with your lady in a certain way, you will have less pushback. So for example, for example,
Wes is so hard. He's like, I ain't even trying to hear this shit.
I know. But at the end of the day,
neither am I about.
No. Okay. No. Fuck no. This is so fucking wrong. It is wrong as shit. Okay? Ladies, if you're dating a guy that is pulling in 8 figures, okay, that is $10 million a year. You have to say 2 things and 2 things only. Yes, sir. Whatever you like. Because if not, you're going to go back to where you fucking belong.
She belongs to the streets.
That's what you're going to fucking go. No, there's no negotiation. Okay. When my millionaire, I have a giga rich multi-millionaire fucking mentor, 9 figures. Okay. He made more than $100 million plus with one of his big deals that he closed last year. Okay. Do you think I said anything but yes, sir, to that guy? Do you think I pushed back on that guy? You think I fucking fought with that guy? If he told me I need you to be here at 11 a.m., this guy he was wild child. He told me we need to go to fucking Ruth Chris in Marinochi, 11 a.m., and we're drinking martinis until we pass out. You think I fucking didn't go? Like, well, I have my macros. And I was like, well, shit, let's see. Let me just run a fucking quick calculation. Where the fuck am I going to find another 9-figure entrepreneur to mentor me? Probably never again for the rest of my life. So, do I want to make a lot of money like this guy? Yes. Okay. Well, then what the fuck should I do? Oh, I should listen and shut the fuck up. That's what I should do. And that's exactly what these women should do. It's pretty fucking simple. It's pretty simple, but they're so deluded, their fucking trauma and their mental health issues and all their fucking propaganda that they're slammed with by women who aren't even living the fucking life they preach. When like Cardi B's like, I don't cook, I don't clean, I still got the ring, and then they show pictures of her cleaning up the floor. Beyonce got cheated on by fucking Jay-Z, and one of her best songs is like, what is it? To the left, everything, I'm a fucking retard, whatever. You know, everything in your house in a box to the left because I'm leaving you. Yeah, you didn't even leave Jay-Z because you know exactly what the fucking deal is. Wes is not wrong. These 2 dipshits are wrong.
But at the end of the day, if you're able to communicate with your woman the right way that will get her to move, she will do anything for you.
No, she won't. You won't even shut the fuck up for Adam and stay in pocket. How the fuck there's no proof of concept here. No proof of concept. This is a fat little girl in her mid-20s who's not even in a relationship giving relationship advice to a fucking 8-figure multi-millionaire. No, shut the fuck up. You are qualified to get me a fucking coffee. That's it. And while you're doing it, shut the fuck up. Do me a favor, put a smile on your face because I don't want to be fucking poisoned by your cloud of negativity. But no, you're absolutely wrong. God, pisses me the fuck off.
And they do that at the start. At the start, they do all of it.
But here's the thing is as you move into your relationship with your woman, that level of communication of that, like, you know, we're kind of filling each other out. There's a level of respect and a line
Isn't
that's
that
not
a lie, though?
trust.
Aren't those all lies? To
What?
like have to say something a certain way for someone to be able to correctly digest it. Why can't we just talk? You know,
Well,
like
no,
how
you
we
definitely
talk?
can. But
See,
here's the
all
thing:
the-
if you
all
talk
the-
to your girl like your man,
Oh, I don't though.
okay,
I
so
literally
then
in the
there you go.
sweet-
That's
I'm like the
different.
nice.
Okay, so there you go. So basically everything you just said was thrown out the fucking window because your advice is just like you. Wrong. Just wrong. Wrong.
Nicest, sweetest fucking dude,
Yeah.
and I'm chill as fuck. But these chicks be raising up like they're dudes.
But maybe that's where you're
Mhm.
also finding the ladies as well.
Yeah,
I
but they
think that
find-
could be an
dude,
aspect.
They
as
find you,
well.
huh?
My last chick was a client of mine, and she came on to like build her coaching program. I was going through a divorce, and then like my ex.
Again, no offense to Brother Wes, but 8 figures and you getting married, bro? Come on, G. But he said it himself, and I didn't even pick up on that. But he said, like, you know, I've been in prison for 10 years, surrounded by men only. So, you know, but the good thing about him, he admits that he doesn't know and he's looking for an answer. And I've just pray to God this guy finds it. Like I said, Wes, if you're watching this, if for some reason you're watching this, hit me up. I will help you. I will fucking turn your life around, help you find a good girl, dude. Dude, he probably has millions and millions and millions of fucking beautiful women after him, but he just doesn't know how to pick the right one. That's the biggest thing.
wife was out the picture, and I said, "Hey, do you want to go to dinner?" She's hot as fuck. My ex chick is hot as fuck. She crushes all these other entrepreneur dudes. Their fucking chicks are so fucking busted. It's crazy. They're on here talking, giving relationship advice. I'm like, why are you talking, fool?
So again, this is a problem. Okay, Kevin Samuels said this: when you choose your wife, you better choose her with your fucking eyes closed. Beauty doesn't mean shit if she's awful on the inside. And sure, yeah, a lot of these entrepreneurs, yeah, maybe their wives are not as like physically attractive as these other bitches, but these other dudes are not getting ran through the fucking mud and divorce raped and having women demand $500,000 from them. Okay, bro, beauty is not everything. Okay, hot chicks, bro, the hottest of the hot,
She belongs to the streets.
and a lot of guys don't know that because they don't get access to these chicks. But look, you choose women based upon looks and all this shit. Like, oh, my girl is super hot. Yeah, and she's also driving you super crazy, my G. You ever see Mark Zuckerberg's wife getting out of pocket? Billionaire. She's kind of an average looking Chinese girl. But I would take an average looking girl who loves me, who takes care of me, who I can fucking call and she'll pick up the phone, who will never do some treacherous shit on me, who will never cheat on me. I would take an average looking girl over some hot bitch that brings me fucking trouble every single fucking day. And that's the reality, because power corrupts in today's society. Men are thirsty at the highest point of human history. Male thirst has never been higher, okay? And guess what? Beauty is power. And power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Abraham Lincoln.
You got like a fucking barely a 6. No wonder the fuck she listens. She has to listen, motherfucker. The fuck
You
is
ever hear
that?
the song?
Yeah,
If you want to be happy for the rest of
Yeah.
your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view,
I'm
get an
telling
ugly
you.
woman to marry you.
Yeah, like
I ain't gonna do that. But you want to be happy? You get an ugly woman that can cook. She
Dude,
gonna shut the
straight
fuck
up.
up and cook.
Dude,
That ain't my vibe. But
think about
wanna be
it.
happy.
Like, honestly, like half these dudes who like come up giving relationship advice, they look like fucking brother and sister. Like, I'm like, God damn, that's your busted ass chick with the fucking perm, and you're sitting here telling me relationship advice? No shit, she listens. She's done nothing but listen her whole fucking life. Try this one with the BBL and the huge fake tits, who's pretty as shit, motherfucker.
And again, BBL and big fake tits, again, all indicators of low self-esteem, all indicators of somebody who was just like, I'm not good enough, and obsessed with her beauty. Okay. The best kind of women, and it's as Disney as this sound, the best kind of women have internal beauty, women of good character, and good women are rare. Okay. And another thing is good women good women that are also really good, that are really good looking, they get scooped up. They get scooped up quickly. So the thing is this, man, Brother Wes, he's just going about it the wrong way, because when you choose a woman with your dick only, you're going to get trouble. You're going to get trouble. You're absolutely going to run to a fuckload of trouble. And our brother here is in a lot of trouble, as you can see. So that's a quick one. I love you, boys. I got to go. Go to passportpro.com, fill out your application. Come on down to Tokyo, get trained by me in person. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.